need a man because I'm hot now. But now.
Y'all, this is why the beginning of her videos are so dysfunctional. Because she be having to get her jitters out in the beginning of the video.
I'm hungry. I went off 3 hours of sleep. I'm hungry.
Straight vibes.
I didn't drink no water this morning.
Straight vibes.
I'm living.
Straight vibes. Straight vibes.
This headband look dumb in this camera, but I promise it makes sense without it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Per usual. You see the matching today, guys? Unintentionally.
She might be like me.
That's just the best friend vibes, you know? You gonna match and you just don't even plan it. It's whatever. But in today's video, we're gonna do a girl talk.
Period. Best friend edition.
Yep. Navigating life in your 20s. Because being 20, they don't tell you when you turn 20 that being 20, like, your life really, like, you just now starting. Like, we thought we was living in high school and in middle school. No.
Not at all. Not at all. You gotta pay bills. You gotta pay for your own gas. You gotta pay for your own food. You gotta pay for
everything.
Anything. Trips. Freaking.
Why am I on a family vacation?
And I'm paying for it.
And I gotta pay for myself. Why can't... What's the point of the family vacation?
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm really trying to figure it out.
What is the point of the family vacation?
My aunt invited me to Atlanta. I gotta pay. How the heck? How does that work?
What's the point of the family vacation once again? If I gotta pay for it.
That's cool though.
If I gotta buy my clothes. If I gotta pay for my hair, my nails, my toes, my everything. First of all, why is being a girl so expensive?
No, really. Let's really get into it. No, like, for real?
Why is being a girl so expensive? Why do I have to get my hair done, get my nails done, get my lashes done, get my toes done, get a wax, get everything under the sun done, and all a man has to do is get a haircut?
Literally.
That's it.
And buy nice clothes.
That's it.
Keep his shoes clean, not
Why
dirty.
does the maintenance cost just as much as the trip?
No, real life. Real life.
Like,
I can't afford it. This economy, I'm gonna need 3 jobs. 3!
It's the fact that they tell you to be a month ahead of your bills. No, I need to be a month ahead of my maintenance.
I'm trying to figure out if rent is $2,000 a month, how am I supposed to have 3 months of that, like, saved up? 3 to 6 months.
$6,000. $6,000.
You want me to have $10,000 before I move out?
Minimum. That's the bare minimum.
That's not including furniture. That's not including utilities.
Nope.
Food.
Nope. Electricity, water, gas, heat.
You think Trump gonna get back in office?
No, I don't want that man back in office.
I mean, I
gonna cut that out.
I can use a stimulus.
No, we gonna cut that out.
I can use a stimulus right now.
No, that's the best thing he did, but that's the only thing he did.
No, because I was just talking to Bryce. I was just like, you know, I wouldn't mind. I mean, he was a terrible person.
I would
like,
truly mind.
How did he really affect you, real life?
He just like...
He's a terrible person. We're not gonna. Unbiased opinion.
He was so selfish until COVID came. Then that's when he started to think about others.
I mean, but
that's all
what did any of the presidents do? What has Biden done this entire time? The whole 4 years that he's been in office, I haven't heard nothing. At least Trump gave us some money. And that's the least he did.
You know, dang, we gotta vote this year.
I know.
Who's even running for president?
Trump!
He is? Again? For real? He's supposed to be going to jail. Like,
I said that too. I thought
he was getting indicted. Like,
bro, I thought he got tax fraud and somehow, I don't know, I guess he got out of it. I don't know. But he won like Iowa's vote or something like that. Iowa or Idaho, something like that. Something crazy. And
is Trump going to jail or not?
I don't know.
I need to know, because the last time I checked, that man was going to jail. For like 30 years of fraud. So
I think he got out of it.
Anyway, don't vote for that man. That's not what we're here for. Oh, let's not talk about college.
Scam.
If you don't have to go, don't go.
Scam.
I'm telling you right now. It's cool and all. It's cool. No,
I would say if you don't know what you want to do in life,
don't go.
No. I would say go for the filler. Like while you're like, don't just go there and just sit there. Like actually
go to a community college if you don't know what
yeah,
you want to
do that.
Don't go out of state until you know what you want to do.
Try new things too. Like
Yeah.
don't just like, I find like if you stay in your dorm or wherever, apartment, whatever, and don't do nothing, you're just like, I don't know what I want to do, and not trying to like do YouTube, try to invest in something. Like it defeats the purpose. I really feel like college is a way to find yourself, give you extra years after high school to find yourself and figure out what you want to do. I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. After I graduate, everybody keep asking me, what do you want to, where do you want to work, what do you want to do? Bro, I don't know. I want to be a content creator.
I want to do this. I want to sit in front of a camera and make videos all day. Like,
no, legit.
I don't
like,
want to do anything else. Like, I want to have my degree as a backup. I don't want the degree to be the first option. I want other things to be the first option and the degree to be the backup option.
Oh, your camera's on.
No, real life, like, if you're going to school to become a nail tech, go get that license and go be a nail tech. Don't waste your time in college. You're going to get a lot of clientele having a shop near a campus. But if you know that you want to be a nail tech, a hair tech, anything like that, and you're just going to college for a degree for something that you're not going to use at the end of the day, go to cosmetology school, save time and money, and just get that cosmetology license and be a nail tech or a hair tech or whatever the heck. Like,
or just go to community. Because, I mean, like, I feel like a degree, if they don't want to do nails, say they get, like, I don't know, 30 years old and don't want to do nails anymore, at least you have some type of degree to fall back
minimum
on.
your associates.
Like, I feel like...
At least your associate's degree.
Yeah, a degree is really just a
It's
fall
just
back
a piece
on,
of paper
literally,
that you can get whenever you want.
My mom is in social work and she has a business degree.
You don't use your degree for what you went to college for.
How did that work? It's paying the bills though. Amen.
Let's talk about having a boyfriend while in college. See, we go to college away from school, but our boyfriends do not live where we go to college at.
Girl, go to that party. Go to that outing. Go over. Don't throw it back. But I'm just saying, have fun.
Socialize.
Don't socialize.
Don't let your man hold you back from what you
don't
want to do.
at all. And don't let him talk negative about it, because just as well as what if he was to go to college and you would let him experience, is the same way he should be treating you. Period. Ain't no talking about it.
My man in school right now, all the way at VSU, 5 hours away from me. But I don't care. Everybody's like, he going to HBCU. I go to HBCU.
Literally. Ben went to HBCU while you were dating
But
him.
I trust my man. So it's all about trust.
You ain't got nothing.
It's all about trust at the end of the day.
Definitely.
We've been together for 2 years. And trust and communication is what's got us here. And
Exactly.
God. Period.
Period. Heavy on the G-O-D.
How long has this been recording for?
I can't see none of that. But no, like,
8 minutes.
real life, don't even let your parents hold you back, because I feel like that is a lot of times the problem when
we let
you
our
want
parents
to
speak for us.
Yes, and put like doubt in your mind. Like for instance, I wanted to do social media, take up social media, and my mom put so much doubt, like, oh, people are gonna know where you live, people are gonna know your name, people are gonna know this, like, bro, if I'm careful and I don't give out that information, there's no way for y'all to know that. Obviously, my name is like everywhere. That's my Instagram handle, and I've gotten thus far no complications. As long as I'm not putting on my social security, like that type of big stuff, you should be fine. Don't let nobody put no fear in your heart.
It's not like you showing it outside of your house.
Exactly. Don't do stuff like that.
When you drive, okay, they might know where you're from, but it's not like they know where you're from, like, unless they actually know you, but... no,
that's true.
At the end of the day, until you have, like, a really high following, no one's really looking for you.
No.
Like, no one is looking for you. Like, no one is going to be actively, let me find out where you live and go to her house. Like, no one cares about that right now. Not yet. Like, it's okay.
I definitely
You'll be
feel
fine.
like a lot of people try to put fear especially even your significant other, like especially if you're dating an older person. I feel like a lot of times they like experience things before you, so they try to like it comes from a loving place, but at the same time
they try
like
to hold you back because of what they went through.
Yeah, or they don't want you to make the same mistakes that they made, so they try to like deter you from making or not making a decision, but like living your life. And that you can't do that. You have to let the person actually go through the experience so they can learn if they do or don't like their experiences or whatever they're going through. So don't let nobody's experience deter you. You make your own experience.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you're your own individual person. You're your own individual person. You can't sit here and tell your kids, oh yeah, I didn't do this when I was younger because your grandparents or your dad or whatever the heck said, oh, don't do that because it's not fun or you can't be doing that, so I didn't do it. No.
Clock that.
Because you want your own experience to tell your children, yeah, I went through this, but you know, if you want to do the same thing, you're going to live your life. Like, at the end of the day.
And how do you learn? The best way you learn is by going through. I don't care what nobody say. You can tell me until you're blue in the face about how it went for you. But is it going to really
make a difference if I didn't go through the same thing?
Exactly. No, babes. But yeah.
And then not to mention having friends.
Oh my God, y'all.
We done ran through. Not gonna say ran through.
we have
been through so many friends. But we've been through friends since 6th grade, and we're about to turn 22.
They're all weird.
And every friend that we've been friends with
up
until this point, we're not friends with them anymore. It's just us left.
Except for the males. I will say the males are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But females,
like girlfriends, you gotta
weird.
Pick from the right tree at the end of the day. Pick friends that you want to be like and you look up to. Don't be friends with people because they're cool or they're popular. No, we too grown for that.
No,
Pick friends who you want to be with and who you do things that you want to do.
Yeah, that inspire you.
Literally, because if you have friends that's going to do the opposite of what you're doing, and when you hang out, you're going to end up doing what they're doing because you want to look cool and fit in with them.
Yeah.
Don't do that, like, if that's not what you really do at the end of the day.
No, real life, like, your circle is so important because I feel like a lot of people like content creating. If we were to tell the friends that we used to have back in the day, like, oh yeah, like we're pursuing content creating, they wouldn't be the most supportive. They would make us feel like,
why are you doing that?
Yeah, like they'll never watch you. You'll never get those subscribers. Like, no, you need to speak life into the situation. And those type of people are hard to come by, definitely.
Yep.
So.
And if they don't want to be friends with you, don't even force it. Let them do them. That's it. And the same thing with men. Don't sit here and lower your standards of life for a man. Don't ever lower your standards of life for a man, because that man won't lower his standards of life for you.
Clock
in reality.
That tea.
In reality, you know.
No, for real, because definitely a man should never hold you back.
Nope.
There's so many men out in the world, like, it's not even funny. Like, you can find a man that's a millionaire, and if you aspire to be a millionaire, you should go for a millionaire. I don't care if you're making freaking $12,000 a month. At least he'll be encouraging you, giving you tips and stuff on how to get to where he's getting, because he wants to see you win too, hopefully.
And that's the same thing for a man. Like, don't ever lower your standards for some girl just because she got 1,000 followers on Instagram, just because she got a nice body, just because she's doing this and doing. Does she have a job? Does she make money, or is she relying on yours? At the end of the day, like, let's be real. Make your own money so that man says, yeah, my girl make money and she can spoil me the same way I spoil her. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to treat my man like a king. I would buy him the universe if I could.
How much does Earth cost?
Like, just like Kanye West said, I'm going to buy you the whole earth, because, like, I really would, because I made that money because I can treat myself and you. So why not?
Oh my God, money.
Oh yeah, save y'all money, y'all.
Save y'all money and don't buy be like us. The dumb stuff.
Don't be like us.
Like, half the bags that I have, don't wear.
Don't be like.
I
gave away so many bags in the last year. I gave away at least 5 bags of clothes every 3 months last year.
That's crazy.
5 bags, and my closet is still full. Like,
Don't wear none of it.
My closet, my drawers is overflowing. Everything is still full. I wear the same 3 outfits on rotation. Like, I don't wear anything that I bought. But I just need the options. Like,
one day.
Literally. But do not waste your money on things that are going to make you happy in that moment.
Literally.
Like, I keep trying to tell myself, oh, I want AirPod Maxes. I'm just going to buy them. No, when I hit an accomplishment, then I'll buy those AirPod Maxes.
Yes.
But until then, that money is just going to build up.
No, I definitely feel like if you're doing something that warrants a reward, like AirPod Maxes, say like you get Dean's List the entire semester, go buy you those AirPod Maxes. But if you know, like, you're not doing the best in school, like, you could be doing better or whatever, don't reward bad behavior. Yeah. It's just like, I'm speaking to myself because I feel like if I make it through a week without no complications, I'm like, okay, I need to go buy myself. Exactly. Like, I had a hard week. Like, no, girl. Every week is going to be hard. Every week you're going to want something. Every week you're going to want to treat yourself. No. When you actually do something that's worth recognition, that's when you treat yourself. Like getting these lists.
Literally every week in college when we was in school, we'd be like, oh, we're going to celebrate us failing this test. Why are we celebrating a failure? Like,
no, real
life. We celebrated her leaving work early. We celebrated her failing the test.
Getting the job.
Like, we celebrated just being alive. Like, it's good to celebrate being alive, but like, we don't gotta toast to that every time. Like, every time, no. Put the drinks down, y'all. Like,
no, real life.
Put the drinks down.
Real life, no. Put the drinks, put the weed, put the dab pens, put the
hookah,
vapes,
put everything.
Put the hookah.
Put it all away.
Okay, wait, no. Maybe not the hookah. Every now and then, you know. But for the most part, you shouldn't be doing that constantly every week, like every single day. Like every
because
now
then you
and
start
then.
to become reliant on it, and it starts to become a suppressor of your real emotions. No, you don't need that.
Yeah, you definitely should not be celebrating if you haven't made big accomplishments. Like, I made 1,000 followers on TikTok. That's a big accomplishment. Yeah, like, that is.
That's something to celebrate.
But I'm not, because I have a bigger goal. I want 10,000 followers. So I'm not really
going to achieve that. And then when she do, she going to celebrate it.
Big.
But not until then. We going to give a claps up. And then.
Yeah. But I'm very proud of myself. Round of applause. Yeah. But 10,000 is where it's really at. And that's my main goal. So.
Yeah. Period.
And work, y'all. Work, y'all. So y'all don't have nothing to do. Y'all in y'all 20s.
Make money.
Make money.
All I do is work in school.
Go out and have fun with your friends. Do that homework before you go out and hang out with your friends.
And your man.
Or your man. Or your mom.
You gonna do your work with your man, but
I don't. He distracts me.
My man, we gonna work together.
Real life.
We have to. So, but whatever's holding you back in life now, just think about how in the future you're gonna be just over the moon of joy because you went through all that hardship now just to be where you're at in the end. So,
period.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about all the troubles you're going through because at the end of the road, you're just gonna be like, oh, thank you. That's it.
Make that TikTok. Make that YouTube. Make that Instagram.
Go get that cosmetology license.
Go get it. Go get that degree.
And buy that car you want.
Go buy that house that you want.
If it's gonna make you money.
Go back. Get that house.
You know.
Go on that trip. Like what?
Yes,
We're
travel.
too young. Yes.
We are young and turned with no kids. No kids.
Might have kids.
Well, if you got a kid, you're going to find someone to babysit that child.
Exactly, and go on that trip.
And you're going to take a trip. Because we are young and turned.
And make sure, be very careful of your credit, too. Let's get into that, because I feel like credit is definitely something
that they don't talk about at all.
It's a very good tool if you know how to use it. Yeah. And this year, 2024, I'm not going to lie, all the way 100%, I maxed out my credit card. While I was off from school, I was off from school for a month, a little over a month. I maxed out my credit card, right? But I have a strategy to get it back down. And when I do, I'm literally using it only when it benefits me.
Yeah.
So, for instance, like, I'm going to pay it off in February. And then after that, pay attention to your credit card rewards. So for me, I have Discover a student account. Every 3 months or 4 months,
they change the rewards for you.
Yes.
So use what it's going to benefit at that time.
Yes. Use it then. It could be gas. It could be groceries. It could be pharmacy.
It could be Amazon.
It could be
restaurants.
Yes.
It could be
and guess
Target.
what? For me specifically, all the money that I made at the end of the year, they'll double it. They'll give me that cash back that I got
and put it towards your bill. So basically what you bought was free. Girl math, y'all.
They are giving out free money. Well, it's not free money, but it's free money.
It's the money that you spent. They just doubling it. That's it.
At the end of the year, though. So if you got $200 in cash back, they'll double it and give you $400. So, for me, I don't know if that's for everybody's credit card, but for the credit card that I have, you have to pay attention to those rewards. And I feel like a lot of times, us in our 20s, we just want to sign stuff away, sign our lives away, and don't be reading those fine prints. Read those fine prints, at least skim a little bit, you know?
If you have an Apple card, because I have Discover and an Apple card, if you have an Apple card, use it on Apple Pay. Don't use that physical card. Leave that card at home, because you'll get more % back on Apple Pay than you would on the physical card.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to pay mine off in the summertime. Yeah. When I get a real job and can just pay it full.
Yeah, I plan on definitely.
But definitely before the summer ends, my credit card will be paid off.
And that's on what period?
I should shred it, but I can't. I can't bring myself to do that.
Well, I'm only gonna use it when it benefits me. Literally, I'm staying strict to that.
I might pay it off and then like cancel my Discover and get something else, because I don't really like Discover.
Well, don't ever cancel. Oh, this is another tip.
I'm gonna keep it open, but I just won't use it that often. I'm just gonna get something else.
Yeah,
like American Express or something. No.
Don't ever cancel a credit card, even if it's paid off, because you still get, like, you show creditors that you're able to. It sounds bad, but you're able to run up your tab and then pay it back, and then still keep it open. So it's not temptation to you. Like, that's what you show to creditors.
Yeah.
So I definitely think that I'm going to keep using my credit card, but legit strictly only when
they have to see that you're using it, though. You can't just have the credit card and not use it. They have to see that you're using it, but don't use it too often, because that can put your credit score down.
Every now and then get yourself some $30 gas and pay it off. Like, what?
And another thing, stop using Afterpay, Affirm, Klarna, PayPal Pay, whatever, anything under the sun that you can pay in full or pay monthly. We gotta let that go this year, because I am a victim. I am a victim. Like, I'm a victim of my credit card. I just make my monthly payments on it and then use it here and there. But like Afterpay and Affirm, they got me in the biggest chokehold I ever done seen.
Affirm, you're paying interest.
Yeah, you are paying interest with Affirm, so you gotta like pay close attention to how much interest you are willing to pay. But nobody at the end of the day really wants to pay interest. But in Afterpay, you don't have to pay interest. You're just paying for every 2 weeks for it.
And Klarna.
Yeah, but when you see your check and you get paid, and you're like, oh wow, I got paid $1,000 to get today, and then you got to pay $700 of that back, and now you really only got $300 to yourself. It hurts you to the core. Like, it hurts so bad, because it's not only your Afterpay and Affirm that you got to pay. Oh, once a month you got to pay your credit card, your phone bill, anything else under the sun. Y'all don't want to think about that.
No, really.
Like, y'all really don't. You want to save your money and then just spend what you have. Don't be trying to spend beyond your means, because if it wasn't meant for you to spend it, then it wasn't meant.
Yeah.
And I gotta take my own advice, because
yeah, definitely. If you don't have it in cash or on your card, in your debit card, coming directly from your bank account, you don't need it.
Don't buy it.
Yeah.
Don't buy it. It's not that worth it at the end of the day.
Definitely. And also save up your money. If you know you want to buy that bag, save it up. Put $50 every check towards that bag. Like, it's nothing wrong with nice things.
The only thing stopping me from spending my money right now is the fact that I want a YSL bag when I graduate college. And I know I'm going to get that YSL bag when I graduate college. So that's what's keeping me from spending my money.
You know what's crazy? I was just telling my cousins that I want an iMac. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm getting myself an iMac when I graduate. I think I'm gonna do a longer corner. A longer corner desk.
You just need to redo your room.
Yeah, no, I don't have that type of funds. But I have a corner where I could.
Because you could put your desk where your dresser is. Like get a long desk along that wall.
My mom said that. I was like,
and take the mirror off the top of the dresser and just have the bottom of your dresser.
Or I can put it right next to my bed and have that wall. Because my bed is slanted and I have this long piece of wall that nothing, literally just my mirror is there.
Yeah, you could put it over there too.
But yeah, we talking interior design.
But no, like, invest in yourself, invest in your life, you know, get what you want to get. I told my parents for graduation I want a MacBook. I want an iMac, but the way my life's set up, I like my vanity too much. So I'm not willing to risk my vanity where I get ready every single morning for a computer. I'd rather get the laptop at the end of the day. It's the same price.
That is true. But at the same time, I'm like, dang, like, I would feel so official. But I don't have room for it. But I do.
No, I really, like, I told my mom, I'm like, I like my vanity. Because she's like, do you need that? I need it. I get dressed there every single morning. I get ready. I do my skincare there every single morning. Don't, like...
I would say...
Don't compromise. All right. Put your foot down, y'all. Put your foot down. We're putting our foots down this year. We're not taking no for an answer, even from ourselves. We're putting our foot down.
I'm cracking up.
Oh, and take out vitamins, guys.
Don't do that. I don't do that.
I just started taking my vitamins, y'all. Because I want my hair to grow, I want my nails to grow. I just want to be better on the inside because when you glow, you grow. So when you glow from the inside, it comes from the inside out. What you eat is what you're going to look like on the outside. That's why I gained 30 pounds. It's a head scratch.
I eat french fries all day.
But that's not that bad for you. Well,
like,
you got food allergies. You can't do nothing about that.
That is true. That
you got a restricted diet.
But I also eat a lot of burgers, which I need to stop with all the beef because
not that much red meat.
No, really, the amount of red meat that I consume is astronomical.
It's not as good as we think it is.
Astronomical.
But like I'm not gonna say I gained 30 pounds, but I definitely gained a cool 15. I can't fit none of my jeans. I had to give away 16 pairs of jeans. That was every pair of jeans that I owned. Like, I have like 5 left.
I'm cracking up.
I had to give away 16 pairs of jeans because I can't fit them. But it's a part of growing in life because, you know, when we younger, we're like, oh, we want to gain weight. We want to be thick. We want to be this. We want to be that.
I don't want it no more.
No, take it back. Reverse it. Just from my stomach. Honestly, just reverse it from my stomach.
No, from my hips. I feel like my hips are like...
Anything else, like, you're gonna grow. And it's okay.
No, real life.
Like,
yes, you're gonna get that grown woman body.
And it's okay. It's gonna come with time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't rush it. Don't be out here getting BBLs and breast lifts and all that type of stuff. Because when you have kids, your body's gonna be tore up afterwards.
At least have the surgery after you have kids.
Yeah.
That's the
when
least
you're
you can
done.
do.
Like, when you're fully done. But getting a BBL at 20 is crazy. Yeah. Because you're gonna have a child. You're gonna grow. And your butt is naturally going to get bigger. So there's no need to pay for it if it's going to come naturally.
Definitely. No, I definitely agree. Because I'll be like, Summer Walker, girl, you want to have... How many more kids? Hey, you got...
She already got 3.
You have a BBL and you just... Like, what was the point? Exactly. For the BBL if you was just going to have 20 children.
Just disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Not to say disgusting.
But it just don't make sense.
But you know.
Do you boo?
Unless you don't plan on having children, you know. Fine by you. But don't be like them Instagram models and begin. We are living in reality, guys. please do not post on Instagram for validation. Post on Instagram because you want to post on Instagram. We don't need no validation. The only validation we need is ourselves, okay? But
and if your man like it,
that's all you need.
that's all that matters.
That's all you need. If you posting on Instagram for a man's attention, for, you know, for a guy to scroll up and say, oh, you're pretty, you look hot, to DM you because you're trying to get a man, don't do that.
Heart eyes.
Don't do that.
No,
okay?
real life.
Post on Instagram for you. You don't need to be doing it big every time you post, all that type of stuff. Just, you know, unless it's your birthday or
do it like it's your
anniversary.
day, baby.
But, you know,
Cue that music.
keep it cute. Keep it cute, y'all. Don't be doing too much. That's it.
Period.
How long has this been going for?
I don't know. At least a cool, probably 30.
Oh yeah, 30 minutes and 34 seconds. Yeah, y'all.
Thank you for watching our TED Talk.
Yep, that's the end of the video. If y'all want more, go to her channel. Part 2 will be over there.
Period.
Or part 1, whatever posts first. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to Janelle Elizabeth.
Follow Janelle Elizabeth on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, not Snapchat. We don't use that anymore.
Yeah, and my Instagram is actually Janelle E. Martin with 2 N's at the end.